Austin, Texas, home of the North Texas Mean Green, and the fans have been waiting since early this morning for the clash we have in store. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. Kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So North Texas offense will have first crack at this one. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Looking to throw on first down. Snags it over the middle. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. North Texas in the hurry-up.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize, so you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Throws to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Burgess. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Finds his back in the middle. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Under fire. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Give the defense a lot of credit on that one. A little bit of bend, don't break here in the opening drive of the game. They gave up some yards. They were down inside their own red zone. But on that critical third down, phenomenal effort individually to win his one-on-one, get to the quarterback and bring him down to the ground and really try to take some air out of this offense.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about in that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down, he started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David. Up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position 1, objective number 1 today. Protect him, keep him upright, let him get some confidence.
Wide receiver going in motion. They're looking to throw on second and short. He'll pull it down and run. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
I love the play call there, too, because second and short, defense is thinking you might run it. So you try to catch him off guard with the pass. Nothing there. Even if you throw an incompletion, you're going to have a chance to run it the very next play, but doesn't matter. This guy's just so athletic himself. He's able to go get the first. Let's get a fresh set of downs.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he hauls it in inside the 30. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that play.
They'll go to the ground. Breaks into the open. And he barrels into the end zone for a touchdown. You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
How about this? A two-point conversion coming.
Here we go, set, stick.
He's looking to throw. Bring in the heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it... North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. Down 6-3 early, they'll try to put together a drive to take the lead. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. North Texas in the hurry up. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Gets rid of it. Plucks it out of the air. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. New set of downs after the completion.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Pulls it and fires to the left. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. North Texas comes to the line on 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. That play just got wrecked. 3rd and 1, and they went backwards. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs. Might be calling a hot route. Wide receiver comes in motion. To the air on first down. Got a man, it's Allen. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Dumps it off in the flats. Big 3rd down here. They need to get the ball to the 41. Leaves it with the back. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Zings it complete to the right. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
That's an awesome effort by the receiver there because he didn't have the first down once he caught the pass. He had to be able to make a guy miss. And with his athleticism and skill, he's able to do that. And as a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Second down, they'll go to the air. Get it out to the supersonic guy. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the first down. Sixth play of the drive coming up. The give to the back. There he goes. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Now lining up to snap it in the red zone. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball's snapped, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating a loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Might be changing the route. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Makes the catch and gets the score.
Well, one of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need...
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Returns it down to the 35-yard line as they... Behind the chains now on second and long. The secondary walks up on the line showing press coverage. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Burgess. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. North Texas in the hurry up. Drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. David, that is a great security blanket for a quarterback to have a tight end to make those conversions.
Dang right. Find the big fella on third and short. Dependable, clutch, nice hands, first down.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Got it in the middle, it's Burgess. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. North Texas now has a ton of work to do here on second down. Looking to fire. Just target down the middle. And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the second quarter. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. So first down here as they go back to work.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short. No huddle here for the offense.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
That'll move the chains. It'll be a first down for North Texas.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get first down.
This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that one is picked off in the end zone. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Gets it out fast. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Back to pass. Whips it out to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Chance to build a little momentum here by converting this 3rd down from deep in your own territory. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll put it in play from their own 12-yard line, 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the big fella.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
They'll send the back in motion. Gonna sling it on 2nd down. He's got the tight end. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on 1st down. Bunch formation for these receivers. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. Crosses to 40. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Big loss on the last play, threatens to knock this drive off course. It's 2nd and 16. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. I think we're about to find out if he's bold or reckless. Going for it, 4th and long from their own 41. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires to the right. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. Like, the passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
Well, you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. He wants to throw it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're at 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
He got it. That'll pull them back to within 6.
showed off his hammer for a leg, 50 plus, and he did it with ease.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the returner is stopped. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field.
Let's go.
They'll try the run. Still on his feet at the 40. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. Running game got it done on the last play, now it's first down.
Ready. 180.
They'll ride the hot hand. Oh, he's got some space. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top.
Here we go. Set.
Looking to throw on first down. Fires toward the end zone. And good coverage there and knock it away and deny the score. Plenty of work to do here on second and long.
Ready.
Looking to fire. Bought a little time, lets it go. He's got him. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. Firing to the end zone. It's caught. That's a touchdown.
And this quarterback really does a great job of seeing the defense, seeing what kind of coverage they're in. And I think when this offense goes empty and they spread the defense out, it just makes it so much more simple for the QB to see what the defense is doing pre-snap and then post-snap. You can tell he's playing in a great rhythm right now because he's seeing the field, and these empty sets are really helping him out.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they stretch the lead to 13. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll return it. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kid group is so important to this team.
Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. The Mean Green trying to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Finds his big tight end. At the 25 on its way. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. North Texas has it going to work with another first down. From the gun, running back on the move. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Offense in the hurry up.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to go goal.
This junior stop after a short gain. North Texas in the hurry-up. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. He's got an open man. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
On the set.
North Texas really has it going on offense.
Cricket.
Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Burgess. Didn't pick up a lot there, but he does get out of bounds, and we're at the 2-minute timeout.
Got it.
Working well behind the sticks on second down.
Let's go.
The play action fake. Finds his big tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. North Texas comes to the line on third and short. Fires to the tight end. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the...
Okay, great. 4.
Looking downfield on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. He's got it for a big play. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Back has it. They forced ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up, you can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Fires to the wideout. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better there.
Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Now from inside the red zone. Finds his big tight end. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Back to pass. Fires to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly. And this
steps into the end zone for a touchdown. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half. Running the ball, throwing the ball. They add insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to throw on third. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Okay,
North Texas has it going to work with another first down.
Easy. Go.
Looking to throw on first down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Fires deep toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Denton than you have for what's been a fun first half? And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25.
Here we go. Hey,
He wants to start this drive with a pass. He lobs one high down the left side.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's cupped.
Reels it in down the left side. Off to the races. Finds the finish line for the touchdown.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing them go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. And he'll bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field.
Jackrabbit.
From the gun, the running back has it. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. North Texas now has a ton of work to do here on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Right on the money. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Finds his tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
It's really easy to say the word RPO and say I'm going to run them, but you got to make those decisions and you got to make them fast. You can't get confused by all the craziness that's going on, by all the guys moving around or talking. Nice job by the quarterback, staying in the moment, seeing it, throwing the slant, making sure he makes the right decision.
The mean green needing only a sliver of green to convert on 3rd down. Offense will try to get some momentum going on 1st and 10. The corners are walked up tight. On the ground, it's Russ. Once again, finding nowhere to run against this defense. He's knocked down immediately. North Texas now has a ton of work to do here on 2nd down. Sets up the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
Going to throw it over the top of the D. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. North Texas will have to punt it away. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Leaves it with the back. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
And after having a nice game like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on second down, on third, you won't have that long to go.
It's caught.
Man, there are certain guys that I want to make sure I hone in on, and I do not give them the football in space. And this running back is one of those guys. Really good job by the defense, keeping their eyes on their keys and not letting him sneak out and get any kind of space. As soon as he touched it, he was on.
Turning it on. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And on that third and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are?
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he will house it. He has been surgical, precision passing, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Pass interference, defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. He makes the grab for the two. I don't know why you need to go for two there, but they do, and it's successful. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Caught in the backfield. It's Burgess.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. North Texas will have to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Slips through the line. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Here comes the offense back onto the field. To the air on first down. Quickly complete. They'll mark him out of bounds right at the 45-yard line. Now on second and short after the first down completion. They'll give it to the back. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Sends it back in motion. Wants to go up top on first down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Got some room to run. He's at the 20. They finally get him down, but a huge return. Not only do they get the ball back, but man, did they set up some field position. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. Well, you'd be hard-pressed to find better field position to start a drive. First and goal from the 10. Makes the grab. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on first down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
To the end zone, and it's picked off. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. The give to the back. Going the other way, and he's got room. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. First down, 10 yards to go. He might want another play. Motion from the back. Looking to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. He'll pull it down. Got the first down. Still running at the 40. There he goes. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 of the 11. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Wants to throw on first down. Broken up, incomplete, and nearly intercepted in the end zone. It'll be second down. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Using his feet. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And they can't quite hook up trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone.
And I'm not surprised they're letting him throw the football down here near the end zone. Like, that dude's been really, really good. And you can trust him. They trust him in this offense. Great job by this defense playing the pass, breaking on the football, and making... and get another touchdown.
Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Grove. Finds a tight end. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Running it to the right. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Trying to impose their will with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Trying to pound their way in. And he burrows his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes and continue to...
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Quarterback making checks. On 4th down, going to the air. On the run, deep down the right side. He's got it along the sideline. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. They were backed up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it 1st and 10 now inside the 50. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Motion from the wide receiver. To the air on 2nd down. throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Now facing a 3rd and long. Now the play fake. Under fire. And it's caught. Touchdown. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense...
Offense in a bunch formation. Running back searching for a hole.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Wants to throw. It's Rowe. Grab near the marker is Allen. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Line gets set. 1st down. They'll leave it with him. Slithers into space. Inside the 30. Breaks into the open. And he will finally go out of bounds after another big gain, and they are absolutely gashing them with this running game. Snap to the back. Got enough space. Keep it on the ground, and he's in for the touchdown. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative, because this offense obviously...
Give as they work on that clock. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. The offense will have to use its first. Out of the half. Give to the big fullback. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Here's the pressure. Hit as he throws.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Lofts one deep down the right side. And it's incomplete, and the defense. They'll move the wide receiver. To throw, it's Grove. The screen, he's got wheels. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a 1st down. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. Takes the easy one to the back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside, defense.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
Buys a little time with his feet. Looking down the left side. Pulls in the deep ball. just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. That big play has this defense reeling, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 14. Hauls it in. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back to pass on 2nd down. Looking for the score. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your